Hi guys and welcome to my lectures about how to become a successful entrepreneur. So I'm so sorry about the way I look. Actually, was so excited about recording this video that I did not even bother to do anything before starting. Anyways, so let's get started. So basically, I have seen a number of successful, unsuccessful entrepreneurs throughout my career of about in the corporate world, it's in about 4 years, and I have completed my MBA in the post-graduation degree, and also I'm undergoing the course of chartered accountancy. So basically, I have worked for one and more of the top chartered accountancy firms and corporates. So basically, I have seen a number of people who have become successful entrepreneurs, and a number of them who also have not. So basically, I want to share with all of y'all my experience and to describe certain qualities and certain skill sets and other management techniques of becoming a successful entrepreneur. So basically, guys, uh, let's have a look at the question of whether being a successful entrepreneur is of a person job or a person career fit. Now, basically, what does a person job question of becoming a successful entrepreneur mean? It means that you have to mold yourself with the job, or basically what happens here is it is not necessary that you mold yourself, but to follow what you already have within yourself. For example, if for example, suppose if I want to become a teacher, I really want to teach and I want to spread my knowledge, but I have been given a job where I have to do clerical work, where I'm not getting to share my knowledge. It will suffocate me from the inside. So that's not the correct person job fit. If you want to become a successful entrepreneur, you have to find your person job fit. And what is a person career fit? Job is the work you do, however career is what you make out of the jobs that you do. For example, if I'm teaching y'all, I'm teaching on this on various for example, if I'm teaching on various number of channels, and but basically what do I want to do of it, it's the main question. So the career has to be kept in mind before you start or even after you start, but everything has to be planned if you want to become a successful entrepreneur. What are the secret ingredients? Let's have a look. Why are most entrepreneurs successful while most fail or at least give up and disappear? But the entrepreneur too must matter. Basically, why do most entrepreneurs fail? It is not basically because maybe they lack skills or knowledge. All these can be the reason, but the entrepreneur has to matter. It is not in favor of the entrepreneur if he gives up easily. Now, what if, if I'm teaching or if I'm doing any work of my own, I've started my business, even if I don't have the skills, I don't have the knowledge, but if I have the patience, if I keep on trying, then maybe I can become a successful entrepreneur. But if I have the knowledge, I have the skills, but I don't want to try, once it's unsuccessful, then I can never become a successful entrepreneur. So basically, patience and skill set and all other characteristics are important, but patience and the ability to keep on trying is really important to become a successful entrepreneur. So, uh, the most important thing is not being afraid to take a chance. Remember, the greatest failure is not to try. Once you find something you love to do, be the best at doing it. Guys, it is really important to find what we love to do. In some circumstances, it is not possible to find, but eventually everyone has a chance to find. Now, for example, if I am in need of money and I cannot right now manage to do what I like, then maybe right now I cannot. But once if I keep on following the passion, my passion at in my leisure time or at a side and along with my earnings, then maybe in future I can turn my passion into my main career. This is really important, guys, because it is because we should never leave a passion or hobby if it can turn into a career. Like when I was doing my job, it was a 9 to 8 kind of job. It was a really hectic kind of job, but the main reason I left it was because of the work I had to do. If I would have needed money urgently, I wouldn't have left it so like this. But basically, you have to understand that eventually, at some point of time, following your passion and turning it into your career is really important. If you can do that, then you can become a successful entrepreneur. Some personal formulas for success. You can read the formulas. They are given by very successful entrepreneurs. However, I'm going to read it for y'all. I'm going to read one or two. So, high expectations are the key to everything, that's said by Sam Walton. High expectations will help you to achieve great successes. If you are happy with earning some money in a day, it might be sufficient for us, but it's not good for our growth. For growth, we need to have high expectations. Then the third one is have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Like I said, guys, it is really, really important to follow the heart and intuition, especially if we have resources and if we can manage to do so. Now, so what you really need to become a successful entrepreneur? Luck, incredible talent, amazing timing, big reputation, huge network of people, and a long list of skills and characteristics. No, guys. All of the above, it is somewhat, it can contribute, but what we need is inner passion. That's the main thing that can make you a successful entrepreneur and the ability to never give up. So, what's the answer, guys? Because we need systematic research to answer such complex questions. So, what's needed? One of the answers is locus of control. Do entrepreneurs believe more than others that they control their destiny? The old answers, the ones that turned off people in economic strategy, etc., are yes, that entrepreneurs do believe in themselves more than others, but basically it all depends on yourself, guys. If you can believe, I said you have to have the ability to never give up and you have to believe in yourself, that is for sure. But even if at certain point of time every entrepreneur will feel that maybe I should give up or maybe I cannot do this anymore. But at that time, you have to find out your motivational factor. You have to keep certain factors in your life that's a different set of factors. You should use them. You should use such factors when you are planning to give up. For example, in my life, there is my mom, my boyfriend, every my fiance, my not my boyfriend, my fiance. So, so basically, these are the people who I look up to when I think of giving up. They give me the smile that I require at that time when I'm losing. They give me the courage. If you don't have so, then if you don't have anyone like that in your life who believes in you, that's not a problem. You should take a rest of 3 to 4 days. You should think what you really want to do. Why do you want to give up? Do you really want to give up? And then you should do your hobbies on those 3 to 4 days. You should do whatever you want to do, and then you will forget everything and your mind will get cleared, and then you can think that whether you want to give up or not. Some relieving findings. Try to understand entrepreneurship. What uh, what the entrepreneur does indeed matters. There are a number of problems, but most of this work has focused on successful entrepreneurs. We can't easily find the ones who fail. So basically, trying to understand entrepreneurship as a process without understanding entrepreneurs is like trying to understand Shakespeare without including Hamlet. So basically, like I said, it is really important to know about the qualities of successful entrepreneurs rather than knowing uh, what he has done or what she has done or how much has they have accomplished. It is important to know both equally because that will help you to move forward in your life and become successful. So, what are the characteristics of becoming a successful entrepreneur? Need for achievement? Maybe not, guys. Maybe the entrepreneur is not so motivated, doesn't have the need to achieve. But if he or she are loving the work and there is yet no need of achievement, then too this entrepreneur can become successful. Other possible factors may be risk taking. Yes, the entrepreneur has to take risk, that is there. However, uh, the risk will pay off only if we love what we do, like I said. So the personal characteristics are also really important. And so basically, in the end, I will just want to say that I'll be covering all the topics for becoming a successful entrepreneur. So, along with this introduction class, I'll be having four more classes of easy steps, marketing, managing finances, and set of skills what are required to be a successful entrepreneur. If you want to watch all the four and please make notes of all these steps and how to market yourself, how to manage your finances while you're doing your business, and how to develop that set of skills that will help you every day when you go to your office or wherever you're doing your work to overcome all the obstacles and achieve whatever you like. So if you want to know about all these things, guys, then do watch all my videos, and I promise you all that maybe it won't help you to become 100% successful, but somewhere 10%, 20%, and eventually 100%, it will really help you all a lot. So stay tuned and please watch all the videos. Bye guys.